In ancient times, everyone feared the name Rome. For hundreds of years, their army was unbeatable. They marched everywhere, defeating kingdoms one after the other. The Emperor Augustus Caesar thought his empire would last forever and that no one could ever stop him. He couldn't have been more wrong. Way down south, along the Nile River, there was another great power, the ancient African kingdom of Kush. This was a land of gold, iron, and fierce warriors. In Kush, the most powerful person was often a woman, the Kandake or Queen Mother. This is where Kandake Amanirenas ruled. She was a one-eyed queen with a fierce will to protect her people from Rome's hunger. Around 27 BCE, Rome took over Egypt. Suddenly, the most powerful empire in the world was right on Kush's border. Bear in mind that Rome was ruthless, demanding gold and land from conquered kingdoms. Queen Amanirenas was not just going to fold her arms and wait. She chose to attack first. Amanirenas gathered her army and launched a surprise invasion on Roman-held Egypt. To everyone's surprise, her attack worked. Her soldiers destroyed 3 Roman forts and captured many prisoners. But they didn't just stop there. They found a magnificent bronze statue of Augustus and chopped off his head. They carried that head all the way back to Kush as a trophy. Rome was absolutely furious that an African kingdom dared to humiliate their great emperor, and so Rome sent a massive army to get revenge. The battles were brutal, and Amanirenas was right there on the front line with her soldiers. It was during one of these terrible fights that a Roman weapon struck her and she lost an eye. But even blinded, she never gave up. She kept fighting, making the Roman invasion costly and exhausting for them. She fought them to a complete standstill. Finally, after years of bloodshed, Rome decided to stop fighting. Amanirenas negotiated an incredible peace treaty. Kush stayed free. Rome pulled back its borders and cancelled all demands for money. It was a massive victory for an African kingdom against the most powerful empire in the world. But Amanirenas had one more message for Rome. She took that bronze head of Augustus and had it buried under the steps of a victory temple in Kush. Everyone who walked into that temple would be stepping on the defeated head of a Roman emperor, a powerful final insult that still echoes today. Kandake Amanirenas' story is proof of the strength, wealth, and power of ancient African civilizations. She was a military genius, a determined diplomat, an inspirational queen who showed the world that Rome was not unconquerable. She didn't just fight for her land. She fought for the freedom and the dignity of her people. It's a powerful story the world should never forget.